We have now been in Zambia for 20 years. There are three main components of our ministry. First, there is our Christian school. This is a ministry that Lori has invested a great deal of her time into developing, as she is herself a school teacher. Our school includes classes all the way from pre-K through grade 10. We have a capacity for about 350 students. And of course, our goal is to provide quality Christian education. Last year, our students tested in the top 10% of schools in Zambia for the grade 7 comprehension test. We also have an early childhood center for children under 5 years of age. Our school includes a science lab and a computer lab, and we are in the process of building a vocational training center, which will give our students practical job skills that will equip them to get good jobs in Zambia. Here is just an aerial view of the school. We also have a meal program for our students. According to the UN, Zambia is the most malnourished country in Africa. Most of our students come from some very poor families in our area. Most of them come without having eaten breakfast, and they bring no lunch with them to school. This program doesn't cost a lot, but it sure makes a big difference in the health and academic performance of our students. We also have a children's ministry that we call Karen's Kids. This is a ministry that Karen started about 15 years ago. Half of the children of Zambia die before reaching adulthood, but most of these children die in the first 2 or 3 years because their mother is unable to adequately nurse them. Many women still die in childbirth, and malnutrition hinders many mothers from nursing their children adequately. And 25% of mothers in Zambia have HIV/AIDS and shouldn't nurse their children. But there is no substitution for mother nursing. Baby formula costs $70 per month. You have to be rich to own and raise cows for milk. This is why so many babies die from malaria, dysentery, or some other such disease. There are a lot of things Karen does that we don't have time to mention, but there are 3 main things she does. She provides baby formula to children, she provides medicine and medical care to children who are sick, and she helps children with special needs. We don't know exactly how many children Karen has saved, but the number certainly exceeds more than 300. Children that would have died without the assistance Karen has provided. The third main area of ministry is the Bible College. This is an area of ministry that has become the primary focus for David. We have a really nice campus now. We have a nice large auditorium. There is a large classroom in the auditorium for our first-year students, and also serves as a classroom for all the students when we need a place to teach all the students in one class. We have a classroom for the second-year students. The classroom for the third-year students is in our new office building. And we have a classroom just for the women's program. There are 30 married student houses and a dorm for our unmarried students. We have an excellent group of Bible teachers who are doing a wonderful job. I have invested a great deal of time in training these teachers. We have had over 750 students to graduate from our Bible college over the past 20 years. But the students we have trained over the past 10 years have proven to be the best students, as it took us the first 10 years to learn what kind of training was needed and how to provide this training. Our training program is specifically designed to develop the spiritual life and character of our students. Our mission statement is that we are dedicated to training and developing self-supporting spiritual leaders who are equipped for holistic rural ministry. Our top priority is to develop spiritual leaders. This means that our primary focus is on spiritual transformation. Although it has taken us many years to figure out how to do this, we now have a training program that includes 8 essential components. We also want our students to be self-supporting. African churches cannot afford full-time ministers. Therefore, we give our students basic training in agriculture, especially in the use of drip irrigation. We also teach them how to raise chickens as a business. And we are currently building a piggery that will allow us to train our students in how to raise pigs. Finally, we want to train our students to do holistic ministry, ministering both to the physical and spiritual needs of people. And the best way to train students in holistic ministry is through practical experience. Thus, our students go out into the surrounding villages every Saturday and Sunday to engage in ministry activities. Thank you for supporting this ministry and helping us to make a difference in the world for the glory of God.